Hi guys, this is your girl Ruby once again. How are you? Good day, good afternoon, good morning. I hope we're all doing well. I'm here today because I want to walk you through how I make my delicious berry smoothie. Because as you know, I'm going through my little thing, and one of the thing when you're dealing with what I'm dealing with, you have to make sure you have a balanced diet, you eat well, you stay healthy. And when you're losing body cells, one of the best way to replenish your cells is to eat berries because you need those vitamins, right? And remember, when you're going, no one wants to go through it, but it's life and things happen to us sometimes, right? So we just have to take it on a day-to-day basis, right? And I'm not a doctor, but I do a lot of reading and I ask a lot of questions. And one of the best way, if you're going through something, do not keep it to yourself. You have to sometimes share. And if you can talk to people like like who's going through similar stuff or who has been through similar stuff like you would feel more comfortable. So you have the in my state you have these little groups that you can join, and we all chit chat, share our knowledge. Each one learn from one. Each one teaches one what to expect, not what not to expect. Because remember, each treatment is different. Each person's body reacts different. I might do the same thing as you, and I might have no side effects, but you will have all the side effects that you can think of, right? And you'll be wondering if I'm really going through the motions as you are, right? So remember, we need when we put that toxin in our body, right, and it's going through, right. It's not gonna say, "Hey, there's a good cell, I'm gonna pass it. Hey, there's a bad cell, give it to me, give it to me." No, it's just gonna kill cells because it's going through and it's breaking down your immune system and it's killing all those cells. And then we have to eat and eat and eat to replenish and rebuild those cells, right? So we have to, as I said, we have to eat properly. We have to stay focused. We have to get our rest. That's a big part. Whenever time you feel tired, even if you're cooking for your child that you love with your dear little heart, please turn that stove off. Do yourself the best and set an alarm for 15 minutes. Take a nap, rest, because when your body is shutting down, there's nothing you can do because it's just going to go down, down, down. When you're finished, you set your alarm for like 15 minutes, you get it back, you feel so refreshed. You feel so refreshed. So, what I do when I make my smoothie, right? I have this little attachment that comes with my blender, but I don't really like to use it because sometimes I don't like to feel the grains in my smoothie. So what I do, I double blend, right? So I'm going to show you what I put in my smoothie. I call it my very berry smoothie, right? Because you have to take in all the greens for the blood cells. I know green juice are nasty, but you have to take that in for your blood cells because you don't want your blood cells to go down, because when your blood count goes down, that's when your immune system gets weak and you're vulnerable to everything, right? As you go outside, if somebody sneeze, you catch a cold, you take out the trash, you get some germ or something, and you don't want to be going back and forth to your oncologist. Okay, you just want to stay healthy. All right. So what I do, I I am gonna, sometimes this blender act as if it's not mine. It fights with me every time. Every time that I want to use this blender, it fights with me as if I knocks on my neighbor's door and say, "Hey, can you lend me your blender for a second?" My blender embarrasses me all the time, And this is what it's doing to me now. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Oh my God. I need help. Can anyone help me to set? Okay. Okay. And then I put this little part in. So what I do, when I go to the grocery store, because I don't want to be going back and forth. Oh, I forgot my guava. I don't want to be going back and forth to the grocery store, right? So what I'll do, I go to the grocery store and I buy my fruits, I wash them, and I freezes them, right? So I'm gonna put a strawberry in this bag. This is my very berry bag. I have raspberry, blueberry, and cranberry, right? Cranberry. So let me add a little more cranberry. Cranberry, hey guys, have you ever had cranberry by itself? It tastes really nasty. That's in my opinion. I don't know what you think, but cranberry, in my opinion, is very nasty. It is. I find it to be very nasty, right? And I have some cherries in season. So I do my cherries. I didn't wash my cherries, so I'm gonna wash them. Wash my cherries. I take the stem off. And I'm gonna so good. So good. And then guava. These are so good. This is one of the most the fruit that has the most vitamin C in it, a guava. Yeah, when I was little bit and in Jamaica, we could just get guava. We just walk. They would be like on the street side, and we just walk and pick it up, pick it off the tree. And then what I do, I put a tablespoon and a little tad more of Greek yogurt in my smoothie. I use a little agave, or if I have honey from Jamaica, I use the honey from Jamaica. I try not to buy the honey here from my local grocery store because I don't know if it's me or what, but I find out that when I buy the honey from my local grocery store, after a while, it turns sugar. And I've never seen honey turn sugar because I remember as a little girl, I would go like when they're harvesting the bee, I would go and I would get some honeycomb, and my mom would have it for years, sometimes in containers in the house. And it would always be fresh whenever time she tries to use it. So I use a little agave for sweeten. And I put a little fiber because, constipation, you don't want to be constipated, right? So I put like it says you're supposed to put like a teaspoon in water and drink it. So I put like a teaspoon, sorry, my bad. And if I'm making it for my breakfast, I will also add a little bit of, who knows this? It's oatmeal. It's Fosco oats, right? I'll put a little bit, but I'm not using it for my breakfast, so I'm not going to put it. I'm just using it for a meal in between. And with this one, I would add a little 2% milk, or I would put some almond inside it and ground it with it as well, right? But for this one, I'm going to add some cranberry juice to it, right? A little bit of cranberry in my life. A little bit of cranberry in my life. And then I'm going to snap the top on. I'm going to pour it on. And I'm going to blend. I'm I'm gonna blend, 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 blend. Blend, it's blending, it's blending, it's blending, it's blending. My drink is blending, my drink is blending, blending. So I'm gonna put these away, you know, while it's blending. I'm gonna put those back in the fridge while it's blending. Okay, guys, that's all blended. And then I'm gonna let me just finish put this stuff away because if I don't, I might just forget. You know, yeah. And then I'm gonna pour it in my release. Put that in the sink. Take this part out. When I do my smoothies, I like to do just enough because smoothies is not something you let sit in the fridge for later and or tomorrow because it loses its consistency. Okay, so there you go. That's a glass, right? You want some? Oh, it's refreshing, guys. It's really refreshing. This is a recipe you should try if you're trying to rebuild your body cells. This is a good, very berry smoothie. It's better than going to the store and buy one for like $7. So until then, guys, this is your girl Ruby Ree saying once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, stay warm because it's very cold outside. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also to tell a friend about my channel. So until then, guys, peace out.